Hello, welcome all. Tonight I'm gonna start a new game, and it's something pretty different from what I played before. I think this is one of the only first-person games I played that's not just exploration. Like it's an actual action game with a story, and it's a stealth game, which I think I mentioned it's a genre I don't have a very good disposition for because I'm not patient enough for it. But let's see how it goes. I've been recommended this game a couple of times, and I would say this is, at this point, a classic, but I realized I know very little about this. Like, I chose a rodent here, because I don't even have a rat available for this. I don't know what this creature is. I know there's something to do with rats in this game. And I know the environment art, concept art, is made by the same artist who worked on Half-Life 2, and I really like how the city looks in that one, even though it's also kind of horrible, but it's really memorable. And from the pictures I've seen of this game, this also, the environments, like, maybe not the most graphically impressive, but they are artistically very high quality. And there's also like interesting sort of human design in this game that is kind of like hand-drawn, maybe watercolored, and like caricatures, which I find pretty unique. But I don't know what the story is about. I don't even really know what the gameplay is about. Like, is this a mission games based game like Thief? Or is this like a linear experience like Half-Life 2? Like you go on a journey from place to place. Let's make sure this shows properly. It does. Might be a little low. The menu is very 2012 to me, like all these transparent elements floating around. It's very Adobe After Effects core, this era of menu design. And one weirdness of this age also is mouse smoothing, which I turned off. It can't even be turned off in many games. I've never seen a point of it, and I don't think games even have it anymore, but they did at this point. Okay, there's difficulty mode. And I think what changes is the direction the character looks at. But only on easy you can see his face. I think the character is named Corvo, which is strange, I remember that. Oh, I might be wrong though. Because that's a really good name for a little bit of an edgy character. I don't know what it's like at all, or if he's like a mute main character. Default enemy damage and potion effectiveness. I'll just scale some variables. I guess I'm an experienced player, but like I said, this genre might not be the best fit for me. But I'm ready to give it a fair chance. Increased damage and are more perceptive. It's not just variables. Like if they see better, that just means that I think that's a very good difficulty modifier for a stealth game. I would love to call myself the hardcore gamer, but I think I'm just gonna go with the plain hard. Yeah, I don't have any previous autosaves. This is my first time playing. Oh yeah, Dunwall is the city. I think this might be based on like an alternate reality Britain. I'm not sure though. It's not really cyberpunk. I don't know what to call this. But it is like alternate history. Like,
Corvo,
maybe you could just call it
if
fantasy.
only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you.
I selected hard, not very hard.
The plague has taken so many,
It is
and we
steampunk?
must
Okay.
find a cure.
And there is the
When you are
plague and the
near,
rats.
My heart is at peace.
Okay, we go from
Emily
cringe
and I will
Bethesda
count
to
the
based
days until
arcane.
you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
The arcane studio that made the horrible vampire game got closed down, and I've heard some things that even like Arcane Leon, the main studio, is in trouble right now.
Blasting off. We're away.
But yeah, this is the very unique human look I
Lord Corvo has news for
mentioned.
the Empress, and we've come a long way.
And yeah, he's Corvo.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times.
I think the plague is important because
bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's
been already mentioned twice.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
You could select rat shadows in the graphics, and it was turned off by default, but I turned it on. I do not know what the rat shadows are about. Oh, and I do know there's like 2 different routes in the game, depending if you
We're going up.
heal people or not, I think.
Shield, ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Really nice to see like how the infrastructure works in this world. But if this was standard steampunk, there would be like steam valves spouting steam everywhere. Maybe it's more like hydraulics? I think Empress Jasmine is, Jessamine is from 62 meters from me.
Fair voyage, sir.
Q. I'm gonna turn on subtitles because that's the way I'm used to playing video games. And it makes the British people easier to understand. Every level has multiple ways to finish. Yeah, I really wonder, like, if this is like Thief. I'm mentioning Thief because that's one of the only first-person stealth games I played. Hello, Mercedes Beats. Oh, it's your favorite game? Yeah, this is one I missed so far. And it's thanks to Nex in chat that I'm playing this right now. I was kinda trying to decide between this and Deus Ex, but I played through Deus Ex twice, and this I have never played. Oh, that's why I chose this. Yeah, he blackmailed me to play this. Oh, there's main dialogue. What was the other? Choice all. Let's go for all and see what this is like. All speeches is a weird way to, you know, word it, but this is made by the French, I think.
You know what to do next
Even
time?
lean. That's good.
Yes, the pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolot's changed.
Hello, sir.
I always thought this is a beautiful game, but I really don't know why it took me this long to play it.
Trip, please. Were there any whales? Wait.
You didn't see any whales?
Play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide.
Oh, is this like the
What?
stealth
I'm
tutorial?
just busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
I'm guessing this is the princess. I wonder if Aya viewers like this game too. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
Like, this is an Unreal Engine game, but this somehow still reminds me of Source Engine quite a bit. Like how the water looks, the desaturated colors, maybe even the face animations. But Unreal Engine back then didn't have all the features that people
I'll hide
hate
my eyes
nowadays.
out, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Can I do
go
it?
and count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Isn't there like an option to warp? I don't think I have it yet. Like, they talked about magic as a superstition, so... Oh, it tells me to go there? I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna hide. Oh, this, what a shitty point. I'm in spot to hide. This is a promise for the future, how this game is gonna go. Even these textures have like a hand painted quality to them. I wonder if it's like a filter or if it's actually all If it really is somebody splashing colors around in Photoshop.
Okay, you win. We should go now.
Oh, I guess this wasn't such a bad spot after all. I think I'm gonna make many sounds of impatience while playing this. Maybe those two.
Follow me, Corvo.
I'm glad that wasn't like a map point you need to go hide at, and you could actually choose it yourself.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
Uh-huh. Emily's very lazy and doesn't actually move. Oh.
Lord Protector.
Well, it made me feel better, so it worked out.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city.
Oh, you have the cure?
Still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
I was just about to say that this painting looks to have the exactly same art style as the reality in this game.
My nanny says the big ocean's full of her, but I think she only says that to scare.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened
She'll
last
see you
night?
at once.
Indeed, I believe so.
Oh, I'm being left behind. I was about to say that you can really tell a lot about somebody when they're having their portrait painted. Like, maybe he gets one every day.
Sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question.
Oh, am I gonna play it? I haven't decided yet.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
I'm gonna do what feels
We
right.
will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily.
Yep, it's me.
Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Really nice look on the city. Dunwall, I think it's called. Like Dun makes anything sound.
Follow me, Captain. We should
British?
leave them.
European in an instant? I don't even know what I'm talking about.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
They aren't even British, by the way, the voice actors. Big letter.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
It's
Are you
hard to
okay,
stop a
Mother?
plague.
You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
That's
Emily,
having
come
fun.
here.
Oh, they have that warping technology I was talking about. Alright, so... left mouse to attack with your right hand and right mouse to attack with your left hand. I think this is the same as some other Bethesda game. Oh, this is not really a Bethesda game, but... published by them. Does this count as me killing somebody if I just shoot them here? Left control to block incoming sword attacks. Alright. Oh, he's actually like parry. I think having parry option is a little bit ahead of its time at this point.
Emily, get
Like now every game has this.
Look out!
Whoa.
Another one!
Intro doesn't affect the main story. Oh, okay, good to know.
Oh, my sweet daughter.
Who are those men, Mother?
I don't know, Emily. Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy!
Alright, okay. Assassination of the Empress. I was about to say about the girl that she looks at a character who's gonna get kidnapped, and I think that was so clear I didn't even have to mention it, but there it happens.
It's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her.
It's a good classic motivation. It's nice that the game showed you that Corvo and her have like a good relationship.
us all. Look at what he's
Oh
done.
yeah, of course I looked at the murderer now. They didn't expect one of them is behind it, right?
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
I hope that was on my neck. And I guess that's how Corvo got dishonored. Good point to show the title. Okay, 6 months have passed, and that was the Royal Spy Master. Sounds trustworthy. And it starts in a prison. I don't want to skip.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
At least I don't have to mash the button.
Now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
These characters are so beautifully ugly.
The Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Oh, you are just at beating it, huh?
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall.
Well, he was 2 days early, so I guess they didn't mean for him to be the fall man.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
And I guess that's where they made the mistake.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Is it fresh wall meat? Or just bread? Very fast jump. Oh, but there's a message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to yourself. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck, we need you alive and well for what's to come. Oh, at least I have conspirators on my side too. I guess being in the middle of the power struggle is a good point to take sides.
Still crying about that dice game?
Yeah, I was just about to press F5. Because yeah, in a game like this, that's often your best friend. And usually in a game like this, just being crouched makes you harder to see. And if I'm gonna decide to go the route where I don't kill so many people, well, I guess I won't be doing that.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
Assassinate or approach an so non-lethal takedown. Just to make sure how this works. Okay, using stealth and the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers. I don't know what those are. Some people react favorably and the final outcome is not as dark. Oh, it already tells you that, but it's not as dark, so it's gonna be somewhat dark anyway. So left control is the non-lethal takedown. Alright.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Okay, that's exactly what I was waiting for.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless
and it takes just a little bit.
Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Yeah.
With 1 week's notice.
Oh, I guess that made noise.
What happened? Whacked in the head?
Okay, so that's the point when it's too late to go stealth anymore.
What's an occasion?
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble.
So I think the next time I'm gonna bash the body on the floor.
As bad as us.
Still a live body. I'm gonna do it like around here instead of there.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
And can you? Yeah, you can instantly carry after that, which is very nice.
With 1 week's notice.
Okay, here's the guard. So he was so close. No wonder. No wonder he saw me or heard me.
Huh?
Ah, what? Well, Corvo doesn't go very low when stealthing. The rat? That's a rat. There's a drunken sailor too. Well, where's the other one now? Still there? I think looking away, yeah. Taking a piece? No. I maybe could have gotten something from his pocket too. Right there. Still too close. Yeah, I don't have a good handle on how this works yet. Maybe I'm gonna...
Take that, damn you!
Yeah. Ah, shit. It went a little better than last time.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
These worked.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled.
I hope I won't be having this much trouble all the way through. Probably not. Just throw him, okay. Can you go lower than this? Like, to me, this is barely a crouch. It's like sometimes he goes lower. I don't know what affects it.
Still crying about that dice game? Blow off.
I'm gonna take him down first, the instant he turns around. Oh, he's still looking. Never mind. I'm gonna make a snoring pile here in the back room. Right after he turns around. All while choking. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a good tip. That should help.
Attention. Tomorrow.
Yeah, insta-EP. Not insta, but very fast when you do that.
And approved dignitaries only.
Alright, much better so far. There comes this hero again. Love the muttering. There's one other option too. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'll learn. And he instantly also robs them of their coins. So I guess looking through a corner doesn't move like your collider that makes you seen. If we are speaking game programming terms. Is this then? Health elixir.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits.
I'm so armed. But I guess what felt right to me is going non-lethal for now. So that's what I'm gonna do, unless it gets too frustrating. Oh. Nobody here. Oh, we were still in red paint in 2012. Didn't turn yellow yet. Potted whale meat sounds wonderful. Hackfish maybe even better. How's it been going? Well, it didn't start so well, but it's fine now. Welcome, by the way. Until I see the next enemy, then it's gonna be tough again. I do not know if I need all of this, but I have it anyway. Oh, keyhole. Can you look through it?
Attention.
I don't think I've seen this feature in any other game. That's cool.
To the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
And I see the key. That seems pretty important. I think there's an option to just nab the item. Yeah. That's good. I would say the gameplay so far seems like a little bit simplified Thief. But I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Like, Thief definitely isn't intuitive in some ways. But it's such an early stealth game that it's still like crazy how good it still is. You can stay EB there. I don't think there's anybody else walking.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by an officer
that's a good
of the law.
Imperial flag.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I'm really glad there's no like detective vision from, for example, from the same era, the Batman games, because you just spent the whole game in that, and it looks the same everywhere. Well, I guess there's maybe gonna be, but let's see how it works. These are some huge rats. I don't think that they are shaped exactly like rats in our world, but they are cool. I wonder if you can get the plague. Alright, this is where the bomb is supposed to be. Anybody inside?
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted
Nope.
to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of Thief. I've just played so little stealth games that I keep coming back to that. Like, I like it, but... like I said at the start, with my patience, this genre usually isn't that compatible with me, but I've really liked it so far. This very little I played. I would say the main reason I played this is the aesthetics instead of exactly the gameplay. But we'll see how much I'll get into that. I played Metal Gear Solid games, but they don't have that much gameplay. I like them though. Clockwork Explosive. This is the most steampunk item so far. Also, I've only played Thief 1. I've never played through 3 or Thief. And from Arcane, I played only one other game, which is Arx Fatalis. Fatalis, is that the wrong way to pronounce it? Anyway, I think that's one of the best first-person RPGs there is. So I don't know why I haven't played more of them. But even Thief VR, no. One of the only VR games I played is the one where you jump around as a monkey. Because I tried my friend's VR headset and it had that. And there were kids screaming. Anyway, back to the game. Please give me a second. That wasn't the right thing to mute for me to cough. Okay, back to the game.
Must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, there's somebody. Nobody here. Oh, I guess I can peek. The start of each Metal Gear Solid game is so much fun, when you don't have like a lot of tools and the guards are really dangerous. But in almost every one of them, the stealth gameplay kind of stops at a certain point and it becomes more story focused.
Not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution
Let's
will be
save.
restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
This is not a very opportune time to...
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Oh, you did it?
Someone else.
I think that guy might be close. I didn't do it though. Obviously. Do you have any directions you would like to look at other than that one? It seems no. Oh, this seems like a... Yeah, this is the perfect way to go through here.
Is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
That's the wind. Okay, you can get them off of the agitated state by staying put. Hey, I think now's my chance.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did?
I like the storytelling to their dialogue. I think it's a much better way to make the enemies talk among each other than somebody talking in your ear. Oh, I just remembered, by saying somebody talking in your ear, I played one other arcane game, which is Dark Messiah of Might and Magic.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
But that's a pure action game, not an RPG or a stealth game. Nope, Deathloop I have never played, but... I think it's on the Xbox subscription, and I have that running, so I would have a good chance to try it. My impression is that the reception of Deathloop was kind of mixed. Like, some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah, but
It's not a great place to hide for me.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
You didn't get along with Deathloop? The concept seems kind of strange. Yeah, there's many games for me too that I appreciate, but I just can't get into myself. I don't know, what would be a good example? Sure.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I guess I mentioned on my Discord channel Banjo-Tooie, or actually Sammy mentioned it, and that's one game I tried to start 3 times, and I like what it's doing, but I never had fun playing it after a certain point.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
I really love their cards and dice games.
Huh?
This is just simply not gonna end well. I'm not sure what to do in that room.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up
I would love to shoot somebody. Maybe my stealth route ends here.
Not everyone did, but I really like
Not quite yet, though. Can I climb inside the control room? Or is it fully like glassed off? Ah! I was stuck in a plague. Even the plague. I guess I could just go there. Yeah, I need an alternative route instead of the... Could that be one route though? I think going behind the... I don't even know what to call these. Iron sheets? Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Instead of going left, I'm gonna go right.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his hand.
Yeah, this is a much better way to go.
I really like the Empress.
Stealth games are all about level design. You wouldn't be able to make stealth roguelite. Or I'm sure somebody has tried.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
You're not the only one who has that story to tell.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
Now's my chance.
to the event and approved dignitaries only.
There's some items inside the control room. I think I'm safe enough here to save.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck?
I hope they don't look up. Like, you can easily blame video game AI guards never looking up. But when I play a game where something's hidden above you, it always takes me a long while to... I'm not... That wasn't effective at all. Sorry, here we go again. I don't think I even need to knock that guy out. If I just leap inside the... behind that corner, I'm gonna be at a good position. It's a really good challenge to add some windows here. It's a completely different approach than...
Buy your ration of elixir from today? Always amused.
I think there was somebody there. There is somebody there. But the glass is broken. Okay, he's walking away. I think I just need to flip this and go. Quick peek. Oh lord, he's coming. Okay, that... Ah! Who's that? Who noticed me? Oh, there's that guy there. So even this, I need the right moment for it. Which would be now, I'd say. You can't move very much while choking somebody. So you play the first time like you face the consequences. If you get spotted, you continue. I think that's a very fair way to play it for the first time. Maybe even better what I'm doing, but I am enjoying the puzzle aspect of this, like, these sneaking routes. So, at least for the time being, I think this is the way I'm gonna play, which is very, like, quick save heavy. Oh, first time you played, you just killed everyone inside. I can feel the draw of that approach when I look at the weapons in my hands. Like, would be so easy to just pull the trigger. I wonder if there are boss fights where you need to find somebody. And... well, can I go far enough now that I closed that? Might be better that... oh, it's going off. This has to be good enough. Another door is closed. I can just make my way here. Oh, I jump. Yeah, try to get me here. Don't you kill anyone in the whole game? Okay. Too late. Go. I think that's the first level, and it went about what I expected. Sewers sound like there shouldn't be too much space to sneak around.
Use some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah, there's somebody helping me.
Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the...
There's traps.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard.
I'm learning my backstory from some guards.
I hope it's me that finds him. I hope it is too.
That's a good pile of rats. Okay, that doesn't open, but this looks like a route. And I think the game already trusts me enough that not every climbable thing needs to have a clear color. What is going on there? Whoa, those are some effective rats. Holy shit! This is wonderful. Get back and pick up the cans. What cans did I miss? You can sleep now. You oh, this. I don't know how the Pratchett jellied eels are gonna help me in the future, but I have them now. Maybe I can use them for bartering. I guess that's the warning. That if you see a rat swarm, better stay far away from it. I have bought the other rat game, Plague Tale, but I never played that either. But I think that's more like an adventure game than. And why? Okay, they have a body there, so they can focus on that. Rats can swim. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be safe in the water. I'm a big fan of the rat threat. You okay? I guess even if you didn't learn before, this is where you can learn to pick up the bodies. I'm gonna mention Thief for the last time, but in that game, the thing that paces out the game is the zombie levels. And in this game, it might be the rat levels. So you are not sneaking past like human guards on every level. But the game gives me empty bottles, but I don't know what to do with this yet. No dumping allowed in the sewers. They're full of dump.
Aren't we supposed to load the body?
I think these guns are dumping too.
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
I think my objective is gonna get to the bodies, but maybe the bottle will distract the rats in the meantime. It didn't. This is a really cool immersive puzzle to throw the bodies for the rats. And speaking of immersive, I mentioned my dislike towards novelty genre names multiple times. And I think one of my most disliked ones is immersive sim.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the
So, like, nebulous and vague.
heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
You can jump on the chains. Nice. I think these are rat fans who painted these. Maybe I can join them. Okay, here's supplies, and here's a suspicious line. Oh. Let me try again. A little bit too low to get on. Maybe I can, if there's an explosive. Oh, I can trigger with the bottle probably. What even is that? Why does it shoot at me? Great success that was. Oh, it is like a turret. One more time. I'm sure I got it now. If I throw it from a corner, it's probably gonna work. Like, it can't get me here, right? I'm glad there's more. Motherfucker. There we go. Did it break the other one? Oh, it broke the other one. Very effective. Perfect success. It's the projectile launcher. I think it's kind of a shame that in a stealth game you find a lot of cool weapons, and if you decide to go the stealth route, you don't get to use them very much. But on the other hand, like, you can choose to play that way, and it makes the replay even better if you want to play the other way. Like, let's switch from Thief to Metal Gear Solid once again, and the further you get in that series, the more weapons you have. But still, if you want to go, like, silently, the sleeping pistol, what to call it? Like, you know, the one that makes the guard sleep. Like, that is by far the most effective for stealth. And all the other weapons kind of go to waste. But then those games do have boss battles where you get to use the other weapons. Is that in working order, or not anymore at least? Interesting tech. I wonder what you can buy with the money. Oh, there's that should be the easiest way to get up. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before the title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials on the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where those tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Okay, so they are the Empress loyalists. Too bad the Empress is kinda lacking blood and soul and other things. It's a mini crossbow and something. It's a knife. Very cool. Give Sam's name like that? Yeah, maybe they should be more secretive. Oh, here's all my shit. Oh, you can change the bolts for the crossbow. In Thief, there's a cool crossbow bolt system where they have like non-combat purposes too, like making silent ground or ropes. Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. That he sure is. I'm assuming the Spy Master is the Lord Regent right now. Or maybe he's just like using that position to his advantage. Maybe the Lord Regent is just like a puppet for the true conspirators. I just wanted to stand on this, that's all. It's more of my mortal enemies, the lines. Oh, you can slide. Jelly, that's a good name. In case you are too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you will sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. This seems like a overt message. Oh, this is maybe an optional puzzle. Maybe I'm gonna look for the whiskey. Halt. Oh, hey, there's like some kind of thing that says whiskey, at least. Oh, here's the number. It wasn't too far away. I'm gonna be very lot of revealing it. So 451. Wait a minute, it's whiskey. Coins, get some health elixir.
He won't get past me, sir.
You'll see about that. I have autosaves for quick saves.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
What is this? A Cybertruck? I guess it's one of them boats. Or their boats.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense? You're such a choffer.
There they are. Oh, here's the PC mechanics.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
There doesn't seem to be like an overhead skill. Speak of nasty furry filth, I'm gonna play Deltarune Chapter 6. I mean 5 next week.
What was that?
Oh, there is a drop assassination. Drop on an enemy from above and press left button just before landing on him. But it's an assassination, so this is not for the non-killing route.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
think he was talking to somebody. Ah, too late. God damn it. I'm gonna try with the bottle. With water. Why is this guy so perceptive compared to the others? Let's throw it here.
Hey, what was that? I know I heard something.
I think what makes a loud sound is you dropping to the ground. So I shouldn't do it too close to an enemy. And a crouch? Oh yeah, that's a good point. It even gives you an icon to see very easily if you are crouched or not. Yeah, now it didn't make any noise. So Corvo lands very differently compared to if you're in crouch mode or not. Learning. Pestilence. I don't hear anybody else, but I see their subtitles, so there has to be somebody. Here's the Dunwall's critical piss pipe. Okay, there's two there. I want this gone, so let me press J. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think this is one of those points where I can easily just pick off one of them.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. Blow off.
Maybe I can actually swim here. Yeah. This should work. Nah. Little bit of air. Just a bit. Oh, he actually needs to breathe for a second. Okay, can't go through there. And he's looking away. So I think now's my chance to go through here. Good. Yeah, the water route was by far the easiest in that room. But yeah, I think that is good enough reason for me to stay on the stealth route. Is that it really makes you pay attention to level design. And
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Runner-gun is also fun. I believe that, but I was about to say that maybe my number one favorite thing in video games is to appreciate level design. That's why I play all those walking simulators and dream games. And oh, that's Samuel.
Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Yeah, let me check if there's any treasures nearby.
Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't.
Might be something good. Know your name thanks to that bitch who wrote the message. I guess, like, if I'm gonna look for explanation about that, why they mentioned Samuel for a name, What is happening? What's in the water? Oh, there's piranhas or something. I think they showed how much they trust Corvo by mentioning their associate by name. And Samuel might be like a mission-based call sign and not his actual name too. All this machinery like has such good designs. And I think that's a whale. So they are proud to displaying that one.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
I trust. Like overall a beautiful scene here. Maybe not his mug, but the environment. Oh, that was the first actual mission. Okay, hostiles killed one? Who did I kill? And didn't kill anyone is not crossed, so I don't think I succeeded in not killing anybody. Yeah, I have no idea who I killed, but I guess that happened somehow. I don't think I should worry about it too much. And kind of funny also having Corvo like superimposed here in front of the god. Could replay and not kill anybody, but I'm just gonna continue. At least I didn't kill any civilians. Now run and gun? No. There's the famous hound pits.
This is the Hound Pits pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
All the volumetric fog in Unreal Engine 5 can't make up for good art design.
The watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Yeah, I haven't even like mentioned sound design, but yeah, it also feels like completely correct for each of the environments. And I think the presence of the sea is important both for the like, graphics and the sound. Now I'm actually Dishonored. I think this is like our headquarters. Oh, they are the Ratmen. Are they? Or is the Rat faction something else?
You get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
I think I did most of the work. Even here you can look through the keyhole.
We found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress.
I don't know if I do, because I just killed somebody who I wasn't even aware of.
Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always.
What a nerd.
And I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Right, and he never knew that I was looking through the keyhole while Sam was looking at my ass. No, he's discreet at least.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
Wonderful
True
forehead.
servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us.
Everybody here has great yaoi hands.
Destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Should I trust this
Piero's
man?
as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep.
Oh, I guess that's where I can use my money. I met somebody called Havelock in a Choose Your Own Adventure game just recently. Didn't know that was actual name. Mission clues. Let's see what these are. It's just a kebab guy. Have I met the kebab guy? So Piero is one who crafts equipment.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no.
You just do that inside?
Done his service for the crown.
Oh, in real life? Yeah. Of course, you need to trust your kebab guy. I actually finally found a good kebab place in Helsinki. I've been so disappointed in them every time. But now I finally ordered some that was actually tasty and wasn't too expensive.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapon.
No, I love looking through these holes.
Go see him when you can.
I don't know where Piero is. Now I know where Piero is. There he is.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Let's see what you got.
No!
Oro wears in all the art.
Please, while I hold this in place, be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess. Too
lazy? Yeah, clearly. So I gotta get the whale oil tank. So that's what they use as energy source. I can't claim I've heard that before. I think that's something that should work in real life too if there was a really lot of whales. Stealing? I'm just taking a peek at the book. Here is a newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Pierre Joplin. So I think he wrote this. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy. That's not much of a better name. A name I did not choose if I must know the truth, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending time their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. Is remarkable the right word to use for it? I say remarkable. Oh, he always explains what I just asked. I say remarkable because this train works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. Did Dishonored predict COVID? This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. Now he's a big fan. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, like cocaine or something. And it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. for you see Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variance in the key ingredient, making up Piero's remedy, ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hackfish swimming in the Renhoven River. This really like repeats nicely those like Victorian sort of sentiments about humanity. And remedy mentioned, yeah. I actually saw a mention in the newspaper that they mentioned Catalyst. What is the game's name? Control. I think it's Control Catalyst, the whole name of the game, and how it used like Finnish folk music from Vilma Jää for the trailer, and I do think that's a cool choice. And it sounded to me like the lyrics were made for the game story too, which they have done for each of their games, so that's nothing new. So here's Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powder crystal, TV and ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. It is still Manhattan. Yeah, it seems to be like outdoors. I'm kind of worried how that game will turn out. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we are operating on a budget. We are running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials and everything else, so you have got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they are absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. I think this is hinting at the material system and explains why they don't have the materials at hand. I read enough. I'm gonna leave these for the next time. I think I should make some progress too. That's just straight up money. Or is it that the money is like an abstraction of the ingredients? I'll learn.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Just get.
Bro, too late now.
Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just
that doesn't seem to make things any better.
Fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
Also slimy and
I could create
wrinkly.
Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Alright, I guess just mostly money. And I guess the random things I picked up are for selling then. Oh, sleep bolt. This sounds exactly what I need. If I'm still gonna keep up my non-lethal route, which I'm not even on, really. I don't know how strict it is. Like, is it okay I caused one death? One too many? Revise circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. This is certainly gonna kill people. Yeah, these feel pretty lethal to me. Look at those mines and grenades. Yeah, they look really like coupled together from some scrap metal. Like everything in this game has a unique look and nothing generic. I already see many good reasons why this game is so beloved. How should you magnify your view? I don't really know how that's gonna be useful. One additional bone jump to be activated. Hey, there's a small typo here. I don't know what those are. Let's take crossbow accuracy. Hollow Knight, so there are trinkets. A few kills is fine. At the end of the level, it will either say low chaos or high. Oh, that I didn't pay any attention to. But, like, the non-kills route wasn't crossed either. But it's good that it has some leeway instead of watching your every action, even accidental ones.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest.
That sounds menacing, saying it that way. I want to look for more shit once again.
You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I'm gonna read one more book. Because I genuinely want to learn more about this world.
My break with the Academy was explosive.
Didn't ask, but okay.
I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
It's kind of nice though that all the allies also seem a little bit like kind of nasty people. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. So I guess the one who leads the loyalists also like leads the energy system, and who controls the energy controls everything in the end. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. Oh, this is the system I just used. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. I thought I was about to say that that's because I designed them. Okay, I don't have a way to get there yet.
You must have known Sokolov at court. Clever, yes, but fundamentally a second-rate.
I thought there was gonna be something here. Maybe I could still get something if I... This is a waste of time, but I want to test one more time. Like, this would be a good place for a hidden item. Oh, hey, there is a way to get here. Harpooner songs. Oh, it's a drunken whaler in this world. And rats. Rusty cleavers. Stuff him in a sack. Very pleasant.
Younger than I expected.
A pier.
Terrible you got blamed for the death of the Empress.
Hold the scroll to remove the hint that is stuck forever. Oh, it really wants me to do this. Oh, then it won't tell me about this anymore. I thought the game just mentioned it many times, so you get it for sure. Yeah, maybe now we put up here again. Thank you. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as the righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stay from the earth, herd, for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. Waste of the outsider. I think there's a DLC called something of the outsider, so that might be important. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangers and doubt. This makes me think that like the whole world around the city is in some sort of fucked up state. And this High Overseer Abram Templeton. Oh, it's one of the bad guys, right? Oh, wow! It's Lydia. Hello.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Instant flirting. I probably could have gotten here by some much easier means than I did get here. I like reading the books, but I'm gonna be here for the rest of the stream if I read every one of them. Like, that might be the biggest downside of playing a game while streaming, is that... That's mine now. Is that I'm aware I should keep up some sort of pace.
Please,
so this is Lord Pendleton, so he's one of my friends.
I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
I wanna try something. Okay, I think it's good that it lets you do that. Like, it's much better than the arrows or bolts just not affecting the allies. I prefer getting a game over that. Weak access wheel strikes again. So that's Pendleton, but the one mentioned in the book was... I want to make sure. It was... It was Templeton, so it was not one of the bad guys, it was this guy. Who might be a bad guy too, we'll never know. I kind of have nostalgia of a building that looked like this, like these red bricked industrial sort of buildings. Because when I was a kid, my father had an office in a building a little bit like this, more like a factory though, like a past factory. And I spent a lot of time there and tried a lot of game demos for Mac computers.
Lord Pendleton's servant, Wallace, awaits you upstairs. He can show you to your chambers. Sleep well.
So I'm gonna go meet Wallace.
The Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Sounds about correct. In Finnish, whale is Wallace, and the name Wallace is very close to it. But I'm sure that's a coincidence. A little bit lost. Oh, here's more stairs. And it's Wallace.
Please follow me to your quarters.
He's just as grimy as everybody else. And in Corvo's mind, like, he can't wait to assassinate this guy. He's flashing his brain that in his cool mask, he's just gonna drive the knife through his neck. Like, all of these bricks are just painted in different ways in the texture. Like, there's no 3D element to it. But it still looks really good. But I see some repeating textures. These are not mega textures from Rage. I never played Rage, and the only thing I know about this is that they hide up some tech about textures. And I don't think it even like ended up looking that good in the end.
Privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
It's kind of a comfy room. Golden cat. Oh, it's a bordel. Game is low size. I think this game is kind of typical size for this era. It was like 35 gigabytes. I'll go to sleep now. Somewhere else. This is not somewhere else. It's the same place. What did that mean exactly? I guess I should have read the text to know what was happening somewhere else. Never mind. This is not the same place at all. It's a visit from the outside. The thing, the name of which I just read. I love strange gravity.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark.
I just can't escape the attention.
In the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Oh, Johnny Depp? Does it even look like him?
Power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Well, it's not the hot demon lady like in Dark Mesa Might and Magic. But hey, here's the blink. This is the iconic feature of this game. Hold to target your destination with precision. Blue sphere. Alright, sounds intuitive enough. The hand tattoo, by the way, or a brand or whatever they call it, that reminds me of Abe. Of Abe's Odyssey fame. Okay, you can see exactly where you're going. That's very nice. And I guess the outsider wants me to, you know, feel bad about this. Oh, how it works is that the other elixir, that's for the beasts, the lowly beast, ups your health. And this, like, human soul nurturing elixir ups your, like, MP meter. It's a really good way to explain those in the story. What is going on here? Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you are dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it in the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. I'll try. So, after a certain point, the MP doesn't, like, recover anymore, I think. So, here's some sort of scheming going on the Baldy. What is this? This looks much more high-tech than anything else. It's like some sort of primitive mech suit. Wasn't there a message on the Empress? Yeah, I read it. Like, it was... Oh, I read from the Empress child. I didn't read from the Empress herself. Well, too late now. These are a lot like the barriers in Half-Life 2. Like you can definitely see it's the same artist from some glimpses. This is too high. No, it's not. I love going to practice game mechanics in a Surreal Dream world. Best way to do it.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of
I'm guessing these are the other like magic skills.
To help you find these runes, I give you this. The heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Yeah,
With
great
this
gift.
heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Okay, so they're not map
Listen to the
markers.
heart now, and find another rune.
I was thinking at first that does the outsider like take on Corvo's appearance, but I think Corvo has like long hair, so he just looks like somebody else. But he looks very casual for a supernatural being. So I'm guessing he must look like somebody specific. Locate bone charms. Will whisper secrets if you press right button while targeting a personal location. Interesting.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Stereo.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
Anything here? Oh, why would there be? Oh, there is. So I guess like hot and cold. The closer you get to the rune, the more the heart beats, and then you can press the right button.
This place will devour all the lights
You get some cryptic messages about the place. Now I'm on the wall. We mentioned Remedy earlier, and I think Max Payne is one of the first games where I saw sort of like a dream sequence that uses the game assets in to make an abstract surreal environment. But I don't think those are very fun. This is much more pleasant. Well, what does this get me? Open a journal and go to the power section. Oh, you can choose what you want. Alright. Well, the game makes me go here. So here's dark vision. See living beings through walls. So this is what I talk about, but it sounds very useful. I'm not gonna say no to it despite complaining about it before. Allows control of animal targets. And allows control of human targets. So that sounds very powerful. It slows time, this too. Swarm of rats that will attack others and disperse after a short duration. This is more for killing. But that's a very nice idea for a damaging attack. Here's Fusroda. But it can shatter doors also, but that sounds very loud. I know where enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. Oh, you don't have to carry the bodies around. Jump height is increased. I don't know why I would need this because I can blink around. Brutal melee fatalities. It's pretty clear like what some of these are for, like what sort of route. This is just health. I promise that I won't complain about detective vision. I'm just gonna make good use of it. Okay, that's all my runes.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
So what I'm doing is in the interest of a loyalist, and it's in the interest of a godly being. That sounds very stressful. Like a radio show. Hey, bleeding off through the eyes is kind of full aesthetic to be dying from the plague. What are these? Oh, these are the bone charms. Songte emits. I think I heard these through the window earlier. Powers effect slightly improved. That doesn't tell me very much, but why not? And then you can consume them for mana. So, pragmatic. First make the friends, then eat them. Oh, is Mystical Whale artifact something that can be equipped? No. Yes, Granny Rags. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks into the street where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside. Warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom either. It sees into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first two are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. I would say this like playing with somebody or even playing. Oh, to have those bones to boil them in a pot. Granny's fucked up. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Vera Moray, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Even better. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was just barely a man, so young, painting all the best people across the land. We saw him at the start. Everyone wanted the portrait by his hand, all my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with his paint glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. I didn't connect instantly that he was the one who was making the elixir, but he did mention that he's gonna cure the plague. And he seems to be part of the Empress murdering conspiracy, I think. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home, no. We traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles. So even they just went to the Isles and not to the other parts of the world, typical British. Beyond even, all the way to the red cliffs of Pandisia, to dig in the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. I just see a man with the black eyes, just very recently. All those marks and bones carved so deep and polished so bright. I brought the old bones home. Hid them from my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearie. Oh, these are the bone charms. They are made by the Granny Rags. Took me this long to realize. Little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me. make me another present. And he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself now. My little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Isn't this Corvo? I don't know if he was called the royal headsman before, but he does seem to be mute. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Actually, you can choose dialogue options, so maybe he's not mute. I think he's just a basic main character who doesn't have, like, dialogue, voiced one. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little mute boy, carved in the name of the one with black eyes. I think this, like, making them, the outsider making her make them. And after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there anymore. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie. Especially those rude louts on Buttle Street. Slack Joe and his boys always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. In the end we'll be together with him. You and me in the dreary night with stars above and below. And always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Well, outsider also goes to the allies that arouse conflicting feelings. I don't know what those even are. Game is giving me so many bone jumps now. I hope this isn't some, like, you know, special edition bonus. I don't think I have any edition of this game. I'm gonna leave that for later. Yeah, we're getting a lot of these. Doesn't feel right. I got an achievement. Like, what is going on here? Like, what I'm afraid of is that these are from some special edition I'm not even aware of, and they are gonna be, you know, too good or something. But they seem not that strong. Yeah, not at all. So I'm probably worrying for nothing. Oh, I love keyhole peeping, so I don't want to eat the rats. I want to peep through the keyholes. Explore this I could have used earlier. Good enough. But I do not know what the animal statues are for. I got a couple of those too. Light shafts are so, like, basic shaders, but I still think they look nice.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
That's silly Sam.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a Sokonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad here and there.
I really want his tartlet. What is this?
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
So they are audio tapes on, like, old tapes? I don't remember what they are called. Like, what was used to program computers in the past.
The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague...
This game is really atmospheric with the announcements and the lighting, and it makes me want to just hang around here. Which I know is not the most exciting gameplay. Maybe I can get a little bit more action before I just stop. I can't play for that much longer tonight, but...
It's dark business. But sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of...
So how does this go if I don't kill anybody?
You can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
So I guess I can get the info about Emily's location, even without killing Campbell.
A former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for
Lydia
our
and
cause.
I trade chores
It'd be
sometimes,
good to have him back here at
and
the
I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Who are you talking to?
Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it.
In a perfect world, men with the face of Admiral Havelock would not exist. This is not the perfect world.
Oh. Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer.
Oh, is this the path of not killing?
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right?
Oh, it's more like a side mission.
Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
It's a little bit funny that you can play as an assassin who doesn't need to kill anybody. But in a way that's cool too. So, I'm gonna try my best to do this. Get on Dunwell City Watch. Okay, I don't know how yet to save him, but I'll hopefully can figure it out. Let's go, Sam.
Wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
I guess I could buy something a little bit more. Why not? But where is he? He's not here. Oh, I guess he's just upstairs.
What can I do for you?
Did he have... Oh, these I could use if I... Do I know what this is? I'm not so sure anymore. No, these are the ones that let me buy more magic spells. So I do want one. Critically defeat enemies. Possess rats and fish. Okay, he only had one. That is fair. Any more topical upgrades? These are mostly combat ones. And it does feel good that I don't need to focus on them right now. It makes it very clear to know what to choose. Zooming could be fun at least. People's ugly faces. And then I'm gonna get this. I still have more money. Crossbow range would be nice too with the sleeping bolts. And I'm gonna buy a couple more of them. Zeke should be enough. And why not more bone capacity, because I have the money. I don't know if a time slowing one would be useful for non-combat. Upgrading blink sounds good. Don't think I need this at all. I'm gonna leave one rune. Oh, I can't even buy this. Yeah, one rune doesn't get you anything. Except vitality, and I don't want that. What the hell is this? It's like a portal he tried to summon here. Really want to go through this. I'm gonna see a bit of the next mission. After that, I unfortunately need to stop for tonight. But let's see what it looks like.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
So yeah, the game does seem mission-based. Like, this is your base, and you go place from here. Oh, in rain.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags.
Oh, I know her.
They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
I actually choose. I'm gonna go see Granny Rags. So here's City Watch and Bottle Street gang. And yeah, High Overseer Campbell is my target. Okay. The frying some rat? Yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna eat it. So, is it gonna be like... There's something here. Here's Gwen, the city's going to burn. I've sold everything, so there's nothing for me here except you. I'll wait for you where Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river, where we used to meet. We'll take the money I made and bribe our way onto a passing whale ship. I won't leave without you, and if you won't come, I'd rather be rat food. So, that tells me that there's some money to be found. Where was the location again? End of the Clavering Boulevard with his life savings. Uh-huh. I probably don't even need that much money if I'm gonna skip all the combat upgrades. But am I now in like stealth mission mode? I guess the guards are gonna... Let's try. Okay. It is stealth. I guess the mask is very recognizable. I'm gonna... Oh, here's a perfect place for you. Great pose. Oh, she might be just a citizen. I don't think she's wearing like God's uniform. Or is she? Oh, it's a survivor.
Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know this area well.
Somehow this reminds me more of Deus Ex than anything else. This citizen saying, sorry, I can't help you. I didn't even know if that's a specific thing, but it felt familiar somehow.
Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
I've tried one very, I guess, heavily plague-focused game called, what is it called? Russian game. Get its name to my head right now. It's like more Utopia in Russian, but I don't remember that's actually international name right now. But it's a kind of esoteric and maybe even artsy survival game. But I tried playing the like original translation that was a very low quality. Like, it's very dreamlike and interesting, and it gives the game a great atmosphere that is so strange translated, but it also made the objectives kind of unclear. But it now has, it's gonna be remade as a trilogy. 2 out of 3 parts have come out already. Pathologic is the name. And there's also like a retranslation of the original game, so I might be able to do better at it. But in that game, it's a very central mechanic that you try to avoid getting the disease. Okay, this is very useful. And this is much more interesting than like maps you can open any time in a game like this. Like, in a game that focuses on you paying attention to the environment, I don't think you should be able to just trust the map that you can open any time. This street to the right doesn't seem to have a name, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. You can't steal from anybody.
Sorry I can't help you. Some folks needed the food I had and I gave it away.
Oh. Well, you tried your best. Equip the heart. Oh yeah, that was a mechanic. Thank you, game, for reminding me. It's on 6 right now. How do I rearrange this?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
I don't know.
John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area.
That is what it feels like.
Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
They are burning whales.
So, what is going on here exactly?
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Is this like a hostel place or?
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, Granny, Granny.
Is it Granny herself?
Because you're dead.
Oh shit, it's her.
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies?
It's kind of stylish.
Oh, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my, my, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yes.
I told you the knives go on the left. They don't.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet you can't even...
No Granny, just me.
Would you look at this? You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that. That outfit must have cost a lot. Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it.
What? Oh no! Is there a peaceful way to deal with this? Like, they are thugs. I don't... This is unacceptable.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Let us in, Granny.
Sleep darts? Yeah. That has potential. Anything else? I guess sleep darts are the way to do it.
She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut.
This does not help.
Just...
Whoa! Okay, that wasn't very stealthy, but I think that's the way to deal with it.
You never listen. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you.
Oh, she's just calling it that now.
On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted
Yeah, I read this from your book. Okay, the heart. There's more than one, according to this heart. Oh, that's the rune itself.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you.
Yeah.
It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor.
Anything for my granny.
I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you
Yeah, of course, they're whale
remember my
bones.
Doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani. Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his life.
Perfect finger motion to do for that.
Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach them. See to it, dear.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
That voice actor didn't want to say cuckoo.
But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
So, this is a lot more RPG-like than I expected from the first mission. Like, there are several side objectives and prizes. And now I can buy something. But I'm gonna decide what to buy next time. Because, I need to stop here. But I don't know what to expect when I start it. I think I'm liking the game more than I expected. Like, the stealth action is fun, and I enjoy this sort of like deep level design even more. Now with even like objectives and side missions. Rats will win, maybe. We'll see. Rats will return next week when I play more of this. I'm gonna make a regular save just in case. I've only used quick save so far, and that can get me to a horrible situation if I do it at a bad time. Although I don't even know if the game lets you save when something is going on. Here at the end, I have a picture where Rat takes the wheel. And like I said, we'll see if this happens. One of my favorite level and CD designs. I didn't even see much of it, but it looks really, really promising. And like I kept saying, the CD just looks amazing. Just like the... I don't even... It's like a painting or maybe a comic book. It has some really like a painterly aspect to it. And it's not just a graphical style. Like this game is a great example how graphical advancements are not what decides what is memorable. Like it's all about art design. This game probably requires like 1/10 of power from your GPU compared to some game that came out this year that just looks worse. But hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for recommending the game next. Like I said, I'll play more soon. And tomorrow I'll play some Pokemon or Clovermon. I'm playing on low power PC. Maybe the graphical style even works with lower settings because it's sort of like blurry already. It's also sort of like pleasurable to play a little bit of an older game where you can just max out everything. I don't think I would have been able to play this on max settings when this came out. But hey, thanks so much more. Good night. And bye-bye. I don't have anything that special for the end here, but here's one more rat picture. Alright.